Let's review. What we've done is we've sanded the floor using 3 different grits of paper, a 36, a 60, and an 80.
And I vacuum between each one.
Right. Now, one more step before I start our finish. I've made up a tack rag using mineral spirits. I want to wipe down the surface of the floor. It's always a good idea to work towards a door so you're not painting yourself into a corner. Leaving with all of that vacuuming.
Excellent vacuuming.
All right, excellent vacuuming. Look at how much stuff we've picked up.
Oh, wow, yeah.
All right, this will just take a few minutes to dry, then we're ready for the next step. Now we're ready to put our finish on the floor, and what we're going to use is a water-based polyurethane. The benefit to a water-based polyurethane over an oil-based polyurethane is that this dries much quicker. It also allows us to put multiple coats on the floor on the same day, and it doesn't have that smell that you get from oil-based polyurethane. But before we put our polyurethane on the floor, we have to put a base coat on the floor first.
Why do you got to put the base coat on the floor first, Tommy?
Well, sometimes there's tannins in the floor that you get a reaction with the water-based polyurethane.
What's that reaction like?
Well, you get discoloration. With this base coat, it stops that from happening. Now, what I want to do is I just dump a little bit on the floor, and with my brush, I work it in around the edge. Try not to move too fast to create bubbles.
What happens if there are bubbles, Tom?
Well, the bubbles will stay there and you'll actually see them in the finish and it won't look very good. With the edge still wet, I want to grab my synthetic applicator and blend it right in with the floor. Because you don't want to create a ridge. That will show through the finish also. Base coat takes about 2 hours to dry, and then you're ready to install the polyurethane finish. And you should wait about 2 hours between each coat.